Good morning, boomers. The voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, crypto's finest. Champagne, thanks for tuning in. Good morning to Rafterman. I see you over there on YouTube. Shout out to everybody on DLive. Locking and loading in. Happy Monday to everybody. Today we're talking about PayPal and PAXOS. Okay, PayPal picked PAXOS, and I want to talk about that. We'll be looking at the bits. We'll be looking at the markets, and we'll be crip walking this morning. Make sure you're dropping a comment, a like, a subscribe, a post notification bell, a ding ding. Make sure you're tuned in. Every single weekday we're here spreading the good crypto word and more and more. We'll check out today's math. This is quite surprising, this PayPal and Paxos. You know, PayPal now is going to be accepting crypto. They're crip walking, basically. I'm not sure if they've rolled it out yet, but it's official. They will be sooner than later if they haven't already. And now they've picked Paxos, and I'm going to talk about that. You know, Paxos has a coin. And this is kind of breaking information. I'm not sure if it's impacted the Paxos price as of late, but we will be considering Paxos today. How was your weekend? Pretty good, Rafterman. It was all right. Rested and also had some time outside. We went to the pool with the fam or whatnot, and trying to get some sun, get that vitamin D. How was yours? You're home on the weekends, or you said you're home like once or twice a month. So I know Rafterman, one of our bros here, he pushes the truck, and he'll let us know how things are looking out there on the road. Let's go ahead and share our screen here. Bitcoin, they're at 91.57. Bitcoin's price, I'm not going to say it's struggling because it's not. At these prices, it's not struggling, but it is running into a little resistance here as far as getting over 95. It's kind of been stuck there even at 91, 92. We haven't seen it even get that much close to 95 in a few days. It's not that bad. I mean, we have strong support here around 9, or every time it touches 89, it seems to spring right back. Let's look at the 1 month chart here with Bitcoin. Yeah, so you can see this whole month basically, with the exception, at the beginning of the ending of June. For the past 30 days, we've been up and down. We've topped off 94.50 or 94.60, but we've kind of been in that range. So it looks like, we've been consolidating here, which is not a bad thing. This is actually bullish for the long term, if you ask me. Look at the 3 months chart, a pretty solid consolidation. And this is the consolidation that I've been expecting after the halvening. So, we got the halvening, and, the price was impacted. And ever since then, it kind of leveled off. And we're kind of waiting for the next move. And I think it should be silent maybe for a few more months before we make the next move, whether it be up or down. I'm expecting up. Crypto Stash had 4 months, but still going strong. He's been furloughed for 4 months and still going strong. Shout out to you. Stay strong over there. And our prayers to everybody out there, been furloughed, been waiting. There's so much displacement and uncertainty and all kinds of things going on nowadays. And I can only wish the best for everyone, really, because, I think everybody has felt some sort of an impact from this, whether it be physical, spiritual, mental, every toll, if you know what I mean. But yeah, hopefully you can get some work sooner than later out there, Crypto Stash. And you could take this time to work on the halvening, which occurred in May, and then things are settling down. It seems like volatility is settling down. You can see it's kind of almost a flat line here, which is, it's not bad. It's not bad. This indicates to me that, eventually we will set up for the next movement. And I think that the probability of it going up is higher than the probability of it going down. That's also contingent on the stock market. That's also the contingent on the stock market. Right now, the stock market has kind of been trading sideways as well, or not kind of, it has been. So let's see what happens this week, whether the fear or the greed wins out. It seems like fear and greed is kind of fighting against each other. You got one side, everybody's saying, oh, more stimulus, more boom, more economy, go, go, go. And then you got, the lefties with the corona scare. And, you got both of that to consider. So let's go ahead and look at the markets. We'll talk about Paxos because I want to look at the price of Paxos and ask you guys what you think about that. Guys, drop a comment, a like, a subscribe, a post notification, a ding ding. Stay tuned in, guys. Stay tuned in. Shout out to Double X with the shades. I see you. Let's see. Coin market cap, where we're at. When I look at the tabs here, I get thrown off because now Coin market cap has that little blue logo up there, and I'm not used to that. Bitcoin currently at 91.43. Let me make sure I'm on. I'll hit refresh here. 91.45 there on the bits. Ether at 237. Basically sideways, guys. Not bad though. Ripple there at 19 cents. Bitcoin Cash at 223. And how about Cardano? Cardano. It's the only one. Well, it's not the only one. It's red today amongst a lot of green, but it definitely has moved up in the rankings. Cardano now at number 6 at 12 cents. Satoshi Vision is down. Binance at 1771. Litecoin at 42. It's like, what's the price of Litecoin? 42, 43. I've seen it there. It's stuck, and wow. Litecoin slipping in the rankings. Chainlink at number 10. Coin now at 782. Crypto.com coin at 14 cents. EOS also slipping in the rankings. I'm glad I got out of these coins for the most part. Litecoin and EOS. And I actually got most of that value, I think, went into Ether amongst others. Tezos at 291, Stellar at 9 cents, and Monero. I tell you, Monero's always in the top 20, just lurking there. Let me click this ad here from Fanatics and get some Brave tokens for participating in some clickage. And I said it 1,000 times, download the Brave browser. Earn some crypto now. Let's go ahead and check out the news here. No, actually, we'll check out the stock markets, and then we'll get into this Paxos news. Let's check out the markets. Just opened a few minutes ago, and we're slightly in the red, okay? And, I think we're waiting for the headlines this week and see where the market's going to head to. The market was kind of slowing down last week, but listen, this is after gains upon gains and upon gains, and the market doesn't go straight up, guys. There's going to be some pullbacks, some dives, some dips, and some slides. So, I'm not at all surprised that we're seeing a little red. And, if we pull back a little bit, it may be bullish. You got Rafterman says it probably go down before it moons. And that could be applied to not only Bitcoin, but, even the traditional markets. Sometimes you got to have a little pullback before we spring back up. We got S&P there. It's down 32.17. Dow's down 0.49% at 26,540. I mean, we're basically sideways. Anything can happen right now. We can have an afternoon rally, an afternoon dump. Last week, most of the markets were paying attention to those vaccines and those pharmaceutical companies that are promising the vaccines. So that, that's the agenda. And, that's, I think, what the market is looking for, some sort of a way out of this Rona. And it seems like the market wants a vax as the answer, which is not surprising. It's not surprising. Let's see the bonds. The bonds are bleeding out today, down the 10 years down almost 5%. They're at 0.60. This indicates to me that things are bearish today. Things may be bearish. And you can see the stocks that are really moving are the pharmaceuticals and the cryptos basically sideways. Let's talk about Paxos, guys. Let's talk about Paxos. And Paxos has been around for a while, and they're a KYC exchange service. It's kind of like a Coinbase, kind of. You could buy and sell Bitcoin along with other altcoins, and now PayPal, that they're getting into the crypto game. They have picked Paxos to supply crypto for their new service. So they're teaming up with Paxos now. Let's check out the price of Paxos, actually, because just off this little news. Usually you sell the news, but I never even heard this rumor coming down the pipelines here. And I haven't even looked. Paxos is like trading sideways. But this is a stable coin, right? Yeah, this seems like a stable coin. Yeah, it is a stable coin. So it's a stable coin that allows users to exchange US dollars. So yeah, there is no speculation here. There is no speculation. Actually, I thought that Paxos was not a stable coin. But it's, you got to look into it. So it is. It's basically, it is what it is. Slightly has changed the price of Bitcoin, but it's there. It's $1. So keep an eye on this platform and keep an eye on PayPal. Let's see if PayPal's stock has been impacted at all because of this. They announced this about a week ago or whatnot. But this is a good look for crypto. I mean, having the access right there through PayPal and now it's not only going to be for altcoins. It's going to be for, not for Bitcoin. It's also going to be for altcoins. So you can see in the past month, PayPal's gone up and down, but for the past 3 months, they've really sprang back up after the pandemic. You can see here, ever since March, it's been all the way up. And I've been talking positively about PayPal, and I actually have made some trades on PayPal. And you can see they've, let's see their financials. Their technicals. Reading as a buy, summary, moving average are buy, oscillators are sell, and then you got the 1 week buy, strong buy. The technicals are looking all right on this one. And it's been straight up. So I can't say that this crypto announcement that they've had as of late has really impacted their price, because it seems like it's been all the way up. I'm sure it's played a role, but PayPal, and as we see less and, have you not gone to the store now? They've got a coin shortage. So, we're going to see everything going digital. And, PayPal's there, guys. PayPal's been around. And what could I say? How you doing, champ? Good to see you here. Good vibe. Shout out to Always New. Thank you for the comment. Double X is talking about the band protocol. I've never heard of that one. Thanks for letting us know. Maybe someone can chime in. But, yeah, how about this PayPal? Let's keep reading this article here. PayPal picks Paxos. It's not clear. Okay, hold on. It's a plum assignment for the New York-based Paxos, which last week launched Paxos crypto brokerage and announced its first customer in Revolt US, the American division of UK-based fintech firm that offers Bitcoin trading. The offering would make PayPal one of the most prominent mainstream companies to offer cryptocurrency purchases, joining fellow publicly traded payments provider Square and unicorn stock brokerage Robinhood. It's not clear exactly which cryptos PayPal intends to offer. Paxos declined to comment for the story. PayPal did not return requests. But there's a lot of altcoins there on Paxos. They've been around for a little, I'm not going to say for a long time, but at least a few years. Yeah, they announced their crypto plans in June 22nd. And, it's been up even since before June 22nd when it comes to the stock price of PayPal. First thing I thought, I was like thinking, okay, Paxos, I know they have a coin. But now I'm reminded it's just a stable coin. It is a stable coin. So, the investment here has been in PayPal, which we've traded. And we've mentioned it in our watch list. And it's been bullish, to say the least. I like PayPal better than Square. I'll tell you that much. Let me go ahead and share this in the population of the chat box. Guys, drop a comment on me. Let me know what's shaking and baking. How was your weekend? What's going on? How is the recovery going on in your municipality? What have they implemented? What kind of changes? Let me know. What do you expect? What's shaking and baking out there? Let's go ahead and look at these headlines. Wall Street Journal is reporting violent crime surges in Atlanta amid rising unemployment, tensions over policing. I would expect that, unemployment, less money flow, usually it doesn't add up well. Check out Market Watch over here. AstraZeneca shares are up as investors prepare for the vaccine data. AstraZeneca is looking like they may have something here. So keep an eye on them. I'm not crazy about the pharmaceuticals. I don't really speculate on them. Although I know that there's money bags to be made there, but you know how I feel about it. I'm kind of conflicted. So I watch it. Maybe I make a move or not, but it hasn't been my forte. I'm more into fintech, finance and tech. Crypto and the tech stocks, it's, more along my alley. I also like media, but that doesn't really pull in like some of these other stocks. Drop a comment here. Let me know what's shaking and baking, guys. Stock futures pointing to a mixed opening ahead of a heavy week of earnings. Walmart restarts talks on possible sale. Okay. kind of just waiting for the data. Let's see if there's any more fear or greed. It's kind of one of those sideways, and I would expect it to be after such gains, April, May. We gotta settle down a little bit here. Is especially if the economy's not 100% opened up. And like I said, I think sideways trading or a little dip is actually bullish. See what Coin T is talking about. Binance saying Bitcoin has really been stable, and it kind of has for a few, at least a month out there. Go ahead and check out D Live. Make sure you're following me over there. I'm going to pass out some lemons if we get 5 or more on that broadcast live. Big Pharma seems so unethical, makes it hard to vote for them. It does, right? But, at the other hand, you can't say that all pharmacy is bad, though. You see what I'm saying? Because there's some things that actually help people. We've all taken some sort of medicine at some point that's helped us, okay? And then, on the other hand, you got they're pushing drugs, So, it's one of those things that that's why it is controversial. But yeah, I seem to agree with you more than the opposite there, Rafterman. That's why I probably haven't been the best pharmaceutical speculator. What are thoughts on Chainlink long term, says Ross? Well, so far it's looking pretty strong. I'll tell you, it's definitely exceeded my expectations. We got into Chainlink over here. We let the community know when it was only 30 cents. We jumped on the train and we rode it till about $3. And somewhere around there, we felt like we've gotten the gains out of it, but obviously it hasn't stopped. So I would say it looks better than I expected. I'll tell you that much. And I like it. And it has one of the strongest communities in crypto. And it's obviously it's a speculator and trading community, but it's strong. The only thing I could say about Chainlink is I've never seen anyone actually use it, nor have I seen an actual dashboard of its application being put to use. The whole Oracle or whatnot. I get what it does, but I've never seen it been used, or I've never even seen the dashboard. But that's not to say it's not valuable or that it's not being used. It's just I haven't seen it. But yeah, that's my opinion. I better than I expected, I would just say. On the other hand, one could argue that it's made most of its gains. You're looking at something that was like 30 cents not too long ago. I can remember. I don't know how long ago. It was definitely over a year ago, but, that makes me wonder how our DeFi portfolio is doing. Last week, I think it was on Friday, we did a live stream where we put together a new portfolio of altcoins, specifically DeFi coins, in an attempt to outperform Bitcoin. So I think at the time of constructing the portfolio, the price of Bitcoin was $91.50. So we took $91.50 and bought DeFi coins for a virtual community portfolio that we'll be tracking. So let me pull that one up to see how it's doing. Let's see if it's more than $91.50 or less. I mean, I wouldn't expect it to be less right now, but anything's possible. Let me put this up. We've been tracking up there at crypto coin count. Okay. How about it, guys? Look where we're at now. Just over the weekend, we've made $1,000 basically. Wow. Okay. Just shy of 1,000 in gains over the weekend. And you could see what's in our portfolio here. This is a virtual portfolio that we've been handling and managing as if it were real. As we've done in the past, we did an altcoin portfolio that we retired last week. We did a crypto portfolio before that. And something that we do and we track over the past few months. And sometimes we actually make some trades in and out. But this is virtually. Okay, but we handle it as if it were real. You got, let me show you the coins we have. This portfolio's up almost $1,000 over the weekend. How about it, guys? How about it? Let me see. Who are major gainers? Wow, look at that. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Laughing for Me.